I guess what I also want to get into was when you did all of this, one, what did it reveal? And then two, and as you were growing up, were there talks of Creole in your family? So again, where did you discover the Creole in your family and really start to dig into that piece?
Okay. Yes. Well, all of my dad's family were from, like I said, St. Martin Parish, Iberia Parish. Most of his my grandmother did not speak English when I
Okay.
was growing up. She spoke Kouri Vini, which is the Creole language of that area.
Okay.
Also, did her sisters, her brother who lived just up the road. They were always speaking it, always talking about, how they grew up.
Is that more of a
And
French dialect or?
it is a, yes, it's a Creole. It's very akin as I have studied it. I don't speak it fluently at all because my dad did not allow me to speak Creole growing up, because he said when he moved from New Iberia to Lake Charles that they were scolded for speaking
Yeah.
it
Mhm.
in school. And he did not want me to have an accent, which I didn't
That's so
develop.
common. That's so
Yes,
common.
very common. I've
Mhm.
heard my Hispanic friends say the same thing about speaking
Absolutely, and
Spanish.
that's how languages die.
Yes, and it is having a resurgence now. So I'm glad the University of Louisiana at Lafayette is doing work with it, Tele Louisiana, and the
Mm.
Creole Center at Northwestern is also doing some work with that. But I was just really interested in, why they had the customs and traditions that they did, and a
Mhm.
lot of that was tied to the language, tied to the food. And let's say, for example, with Lent,
Mhm.
and Lent is heavily observed there. On Thursday, my grandmother would make gumbos of herbs, which is
Mhm.
green gumbo,
Mhm.
because you couldn't eat meat. And, she would have that ready for Good Friday, and they would do a
Mhm.
big fish fry. Well, when I started looking at other Creole uh, communities and cultures from other parts of the diaspora,
Mhm.
they were doing the same thing. So I said, this is deeper than just the Creole
Mm.
in the United States. And so that opened up a whole new vision for me with the foodways. But